Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? We just got done feeding some animals. We got the chickens taken care of, the cows, the calves. These guys were collecting eggs. It's been a good morning so far. I don't know what Dad has in store for us. We might be planning some different things, but we'll just have to find out. In one of my previous videos, you saw us use the plastic layer, and we planted the sweet corn under the plastic. Well, this is normally how we plant sweet corn, with this corn planter. What varieties of sweet corn are you planting today?
Which is the bread and butter one. Then I have Milky Way, which is white, and then I have the Aspire, which is just yellow.
Like Daniel said, he's planting the bread and butter, the yellow and the white, regular yellow corn, and just white corn. And what Daniel's gonna try and do is, as he goes through and plants, he's gonna do maybe 8 rows of yellow and white, 4 rows of yellow, 4 rows of white. Yellow corn was originally used for canning, so many people like that. The white corn was the first genetically modified variety to be sweeter. The yellow and white are just the newer varieties. So we mostly sell yellow and white sweet corn in the farm market. And we plant every 2 weeks or so, because we always need fresh sweet corn, because if we don't, then we're gonna run out and the people are gonna be upset. So while they finish working on this, I gotta go bag up arugula for the farm market. So I just want to come down and see how it's going.
Need a flathead screwdriver.
So Joel's taking that off, and then what are you gonna do in there?
There's a pipe, you can see it right here. It keeps breaking off on the lower side of the clamps. So we're gonna take this one off completely, and we're gonna try to cut one a little longer. The way that it pumps the fertilizer through is it...
Eat the last piece of pizza.
Andrew.
If I have to. Hey babe.
Bye, sweetie.
If I have Look at this. This is what we have to deal with. Daniel, take a bite.
Bye, guys. Have
See you,
fun.
Lauren. So you see what goes on here. We're trying to work. My wife brings out pizza because she's the best. Daniel's eating the pizza while Joel works on the tractor. Whoopsie.
See these springs? Oh, nuts. I dropped my bolt. Oh, crap. I dropped my other bolt.
There's like so many jobs when you're farming. First of all, you're a farmer, then you're also a mechanic, and you're a plumber, and sometimes you're doing all 3 at one time. You having trouble there, Joel?
Which way's left? Typically these pipes are flat like this, and then it gets put in here like this, and these little bars rotate with the chain mechanism as it's driven, and it just squeezes the nitrogen from the bottom tank in these storage tanks up through into these lines, which gets distributed into the ground.
To each unit.
Each unit.
Are you sure that's how it goes?
It's an absolutely ingenious operation that sucks.
When you're working on this stuff, you'll wonder how in the world did these guys think to put it together like this. But we don't build them, we just work on them.
Yeah, the guys that build them don't work on them. That's what I've learned.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, Andy.
Some of you that have seen my videos and live in the area, you've came and you've been able to get a lot of this produce that we have. But for those that don't live in this area, I just wanted to give you an example of what the produce looks like right now. So I'm going to start over here. We've got all different types of lettuce. We have onions. Then we bag up, we'll get in bulk spring mix, arugula, and spinach, and we'll portion it into different bags. Then we also have cucumbers and different things over here. Just going to give you a quick look. Red peppers. Then over here we've even got carrots, broccoli, there's bananas. Look at these tomatoes. Massive. They look like a friend of mine that's growing tomatoes out in Missouri. They look really nice. And then even over here we have some fruit. Now a lot of this stuff, it's not local, but it's getting there. I know for us, we've even started, like this is some lettuce that we've been raising, but a lot of this stuff is starting to become local. And I just want to give the people who don't live in our area, who don't come to the farm market, just a quick view of like what we have in here. But my dad right now, he's spraying some corn. My brother and my cousin are planting, and then Lauren and I are in here working. So
And just now, there's nobody in here.
Yeah.
It's the first time today.
yeah, it's been pretty crazy. It's the first time no one's been in here. So we're taking a little break. And it's pretty nice in here. Ooh. So I'm out of the store now. I'm out here in the field. I've got Joel, and then Gavin's walking behind. Dad's up driving. We're planting some tomatoes. These are our late variety. We plant them in stages, so we always have green tomatoes around, because only when you have red tomatoes, that's when people will want green tomatoes. I know one of my favorite things with green tomatoes, spicy green tomatoes, right Joel?
They're good.
They are really good. My grandmother makes them there at the farm. We're planting the last of our tomatoes for the year. We've got some round tomatoes, and then we've got some plum. I think we're planting plum right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! The tomato planting's going really good. Tomatoes, yeah! We make the salsa. Oh! The tomato in the ground. Potatoes! Let's go, Gavin, get on! Yeah! We're heading back to the farm. We just got some more tomatoes planted. We gotta go fill up with even more tomatoes. Dad is going that way home. I don't know what's going on. I gotta catch up with the quad. So we have over here, there's some pickles and stuff coming up. Pickling cucumbers that we seeded. I didn't do it, Matt did it. Woo. You saw the last video. Well, I helped them a little bit. But you can see all these tomatoes over here. Getting me excited for some salsa.
Pass the torch, good sir.
In a world where tomato planting is all he knew, Joel. You just wasted tomatoes. We ran into a little bit of a problem. We ran out of gas for the forklift and we have none. So I'm gonna take the van and go pick some up. We got the gas for the forklift. Now we're gonna head out and finish planting.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gavin. So we're actually planting something different. We're not planting tomatoes, planting cilantro and basil. And I think there's parsley up there too. Joel.
Yes, sir.
How does cilantro taste to you?
I like it. Personally,
Yeah.
I think it makes...
Some people out here trying to say it tastes like soap.
Ow! Ow!
We're getting finished up with another load of tomatoes here. We've got Joel and Gavin on the planter now. I had to go home and take care of something, but now I'm back. The cows were out. Those little guys. Oh, but we got them all taken care of. They're all put away. And here we have it, the last of the tomatoes for the year. They're gonna go plant tomatoes while I go get the wagon. We're gonna load up some cabbage. And I think some cabbage and kohlrabi, I think is what I'm gonna get. We're gonna be planting that after we finish off these tomatoes. I just got all the cabbage and kohlrabi loaded up. The sun is bright. Oh, it's been a while, but look at this sweet corn here. Are you kidding me? Knee high by the 4th of July? Woo-wee! Man, it's a real shame when it comes through and it freezes. I can't believe, I think it was late. Daniel, when did we have freeze? It was like May 29th, May 30th, which is crazy. But we have this stuff over here that we planted. You can see it, let me turn the camera around. We cultivated it just the other day. And then over here, we cultivated this stuff. It's not even growing nice. But that's vegetable farming. If it was easy, everybody'd be doing it and I wouldn't have a job. Now, many of you have seen us use this machine before, but for those who haven't seen us use it, basically we got this water tank on the back, a little below half full. It runs down water through those pipes and drops it right down in there. When these wheels turn, when they're on the ground and they turn, it turns this wheel that moves these, and you can see as they come down, they close. And what they do is they hold the plant, and then it takes the plant, it puts it in the ground, and then it covers it up with dirt. That's how we planted all of this stuff over here. Pretty nice machine. Works well for us. I broke a seat one time. My butt was too big. You see? That used to be mine. It's got 4 bolts holding it. But now I don't sit in that one. So it's someone else's problem. And the boys just finished. Last tomatoes of the year. All right, you guys ready to go?
No, I got the stupid side.
I've got the leaning chair side.
Yeah, at least you can turn your water on.
Okay, we just finished planting a row of cabbage. You can see that's the stuff we planted before over there. And then right here where I'm walking next to. It doesn't look the best right now. I think I mentioned earlier, it's way too tall. So it's kind of falling over as we plant it. But once it roots, it'll be fine. We just got the red cabbage and the Savoy cabbage planted. Now we're moving on to a kohlrabi. Now, if you've never seen kohlrabi before, look it up. It's like a cabbage apple. It's pretty good. A lot of people like to slice it and eat it raw. Joel loves kohlrabi, don't you, Joel? Tasty. Tasty, but if you wait too long, then it tastes like wood, and nobody likes that. You guys can't see it while we're planting, but this stuff was harassed by the groundhog. We have groundhog that's back at the farm, and he likes to run up in the greenhouse, think he's all sneaky, and he was taking bites and he was pulling the plants out of the dirt. So we didn't get him. He's still there, but now he'll have nothing to eat because we took all this stuff with us. So hopefully he'll just try and find something else to do. But it was becoming quite a major problem. He was eating the plants when they were smaller. But now they're gonna be out here in the ground so the deer can eat them. We're all finished planting for today. We just got the kohlrabi planted. We didn't plant all of it. We only had this little bit of ground worked up. So now we've got 3 separate plantings of cabbage and kohlrabi here. There's some broccoli and stuff over there, but not right here. Yes! Watch out below! I was up high. Hi, chicken. Welcome to the hay. All the animals are fed, everything's taken care of. Well, I guess we'll just see you next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Wash your hands.